Hi, let us see in this lecture linear time invariant state space model. Now we are taking for LTI only. Okay, starting we said we can use for non-LTI and time variant system also. How that is we will discuss upcoming lecture. So we will go with first LTI system only. So and also we discuss the state space model we can draw for MIMO system. Multiple input and multiple outputs. You can see here we have a m number of inputs and p number of outputs. So multiple inputs and multiple outputs. So transfer function is only one input and one output, right? But state space model is multiple input and multiple output. And we have a n state variables. Okay, we discuss what is the state variables. So number of state variables equal to the order of differential equation, or if you come into the electrical network, that is equal to number of memory storage elements. So here if you see this, everything we are dealing with in time domain, and transfer function will deal with frequency domain, right? So here input we can write it in terms of matrix because we have a many inputs, right? So u1 of t, u2 of t, so on, we are taking m number of inputs. So you will be having m inputs cross 1. So it will be having m rows, 1 column, right? Here also for this system we have a p number of outputs. So p number of outputs we are writing in terms of matrix form. So here we have a p number of outputs cross 1, p cross 1. So we have p rows and 1 column, right? And here state variables. State variables also it can be having any number. So n number of state variables here we have. So x1 of t, x2 of t, and so on xn of t. So this is also n cross 1. So n rows, 1 column. So these all we need to keep in the matrix form. So state space model, if you know the matrix or linear algebra, you can solve easily these models. So now this input, output and state variables, how they are linked, means how they are connected, and what equations will make them to connect. There should be some relation, right, for input to output and state variables. So let us see how they are related to each other. So standard form of state model. So we have discussed this is input and this state variable and this output, right? So these three are connected by using these 4 constants A, B, C, D. So first equation will call state equation or dynamic equation. Second equation will call output equation. These 2 equations you need to remember. This is a standard model. Okay. Here x dot of t means differentiation of x of t. Here x dot of t means differentiation of x of t with respect to time. So differentiation of x of t equal to a x of t plus b u of t, and output equation y of t equal to c x of t plus d u of t. This term most of the problem we will not use. So let us see this a b c d, what are the terms. So t is a real number, it is denoted at time. Okay, t is a real number, we know. So here x of t already we have seen, that is a state variables, right? And it is all a real number and it has a n dimension. We already seen it is a n class 1 matrix, right? And u of t is input and we have taken m dimension, right? Means m number of inputs we have. So this is also real and it have a m inputs. So it is a m cross 1 matrix. Here y is output matrix and real number and p dimensions because we have a p number of outputs. So p cross 1. Next, let us see this A, B, C, D. Here A of t is real number. It will be having n cross n dimension. So A of t is called that state matrix or dynamic matrix. So this is very important matrix. This will play the major role in the equation. And B of t is the real, means here everything is real values only. Okay, and it will be having n cross m matrix. Okay, so it is a also called input matrix, and it will be having n cross m matrix. C of t is the output matrix or sensor matrix will call. It will be having p cross n matrix. And D of t is, it will be having p cross m. It is also called feed through matrix or transmission matrix. So here we have a 4 different matrices. Here directly also you can write here x dash of t equal to a x of t plus b u of t, and y of t equal to c x of t plus d u of t. So here input is u of t. U of t is, we have taken m number of input. This is m cross 1, right? Here x of t is state vector. State vector is n cross 1. Already we discussed just before, right? And output is y of t. Y of t, we have a p number of y of t, right? P cross 1. So x of t is, this is x of t n cross 1, and this is u of t m cross 1. So definitely a b is affected by state vector, right? So n is a common. So here which matrix, like square matrix or rectangular matrix, will multiply these two? So definitely it should be n cross n. That is what we got it. Here n cross m it should be, then only you can multiply, right? So n cross m. So it is output equation, right? So this will be, it should come p cross 1 is output, right? P cross n, and this will be p cross m. Then only you can multiply these two, right? So remember these all terms, then only you will understand very clearly upcoming lectures. And why we are writing all these things, I will explain you in upcoming lectures. Thank you.